performer is a New Jersey-based comedian who hosts a podcast called Boo Ha Ha. She also hosts a show called We Are Trans, which will actually be part of the Abortion Access Front's Election Day entertainment. Please welcome Sammie James.
Woo! Hey, everybody. Oh my God, it finally happened. I was finally able to get a haircut. Oh, it had been so long. I was so relieved when it was over. I don't know about the rest of you, but haircuts, even before this, have always been a nerve-wracking experience for me. Luckily, the woman put me right at ease by just staring at me for a while before finally saying, "Oh, basketball? No, my name is Sammie. Oh, do I play basketball? No, I don't." So she paused and stared at me again for a while before finally saying, "Oh, why are you tall then?" Now, you know I'm tall, and here's the thing. I completely understand where she was coming from. Because just like my being a disabled, queer, and trans person, my height was a complete choice. Okay? It's my fault. I spent my whole childhood just stretching. Oh, one day, if I play my cards right, I am going to have an awkward conversation in a salon. So many awkward conversations in salons. So that's not the only thing I've finally been able to do. I was just recently at the dentist. And when it was over, I was so relieved. I have a very specific dental fear that I'd like to share with all of you. And this fear is that the dentist is going to slip at some point during the appointment with that hook and cut my tongue off. Not just cut it off. And just so that you know, that would be bad. Okay? I need my tongue. I need my tongue to talk. I, of course, need my tongue for eating. I also need my tongue for food. That's a queer sex joke. Let's move on. I might as well talk about this after that. I am currently taking a break from dating, like a lot of us. And I gotta tell you, I don't miss it at all. I don't miss any of it. You know, dating can be pretty tough for trans people. I remember one time I had a woman tell me that she would never date a trans person because we're gross. Which, first off, don't say that. That's not an okay thing to say. Second of all, she happened to be saying this to me while on a date with me. So, and here's the thing. So my online dating profile clearly states that I'm trans. Here's your proof. Nobody reads those. And, now I don't need to deal with things like that, okay? I don't need to have the trans conversation. I don't need to have the disabled conversation. And I don't need to have so many conversations that are so tougher than either of those. Like one time, I had to tell a 20-something queer woman that I didn't like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whew, for those of you who are unaware, oh, it is a thing. This was terrifying. I thought she was going to shove a stake through my heart, but luckily I was able to smooth things over. And I told her, it's okay. They just rebooted the L word. We're going to have plenty to talk about. Now, fun fact, about that joke. If you are up on queer pop culture references, you can put the timeline of the writing of that joke together. Uh, if you aren't up on queer pop culture references, that's fine. I'm glad you're here anyway. Another thing about me is I am in my 30s, which isn't old, but I have discovered one major difference between being over 30 and when I was under 30. And it isn't getting tired earlier or being more responsible. No, the major difference is that sneezing is dangerous now. And I'm sorry, I wrote this joke before that took on a whole new meaning. What I am talking about is that in the past year alone, I have hit my head, hurt my back, and I still haven't figured out the logistics of how this one happened, but pulled a pectoral muscle all while sneezing. And I want to know, why aren't we warning young people about this? Okay, it should be a checklist. Okay, just be sure as you grow older, just, practice safe sex and relationships. Save money for the future. Enjoy sneezing while you can. I'm just saying, I would have liked to know. I am also being in my 30s, apparently at this age where my body has started telling me regularly that she wants a baby. So this is a complicated conversation for anyone to have with themselves. But there are unique aspects for queer and trans people like myself. Further complicated by the fact that I'm a trans woman. So I have had to sit my body down many times and just explain some things. Make sure she understands our current life situation. And I'm like, hey, body, can you sit? We need to talk. No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. You are aware that we are taking a break from dating right now and we are single. Uh-huh. Okay. We don't have any money. Uh-huh. Okay, now, big one, we don't have a uterus. Yeah? Okay, body, what is your game plan here? What do you think we can do about this? My body will look up at me with our beautiful eyes, and she'll say, I don't know, me? Can we steal one? Like, whoa, body, no. I need to shut that down right away. Make sure my body understands our community does not need that scandal. My body is upset with me. She is currently not talking to me. I don't have kids, but I do feel like my own body's single parent sometimes. It's a lot of the same conversations I overhear. It's just, body, you have to go to the bathroom. I told you to do this before we left the house. Body, you can't have a cookie. Body, go to bed. Body, we can't steal a baby. Okay, that one might just be me and my body. That one might just be me. So yes, I am a butch trans woman, and some people are confused. I remember years ago, my mom sat me down. And she said, Sammie, when you were growing up, we were prepared for gay. Yeah, we were ready for woman. But we just were never prepared for butch lesbian. I said, Mom, I understand, And it's actually okay. I'm bisexual. So I'm going to end with this. I'd like to make a correction to that last joke. As you see, I said bi. I'm not bi. So I am attracted to people of all genders, but it's more of a coincidence than anything else. Because what I am is not bisexual or pansexual or queer, but simply attracted to tiny, adorable people, no matter what their gender is. In fact, first person I ever dated was 4'11". Yeah, a lot of couples will hold hands or cuddle. No, no. Our thing was piggyback rides. They gave a great piggyback ride. That's my time. Hope you enjoyed it.
Woo!
All right. Thank you so much, Sammie. That was Sammie James.